The buyer broker agreement was really weird for me. When I lived in Kansas, my uncle is a broker and has been my whole life. And my sister-in-law both made me sign a buyer broker agreement to show me houses. And this was years ago. So for me, it's always been just something that was done. So when I moved to Florida and people weren't doing it, I was like, this is so awkward and weird that you guys are willing to give your time and not have that commitment. But I just explained to them, and it's typically on the first or second meeting, depending on how it goes. Um, and just explain to them, this is this is our normal protocol. This is what we ask you guys to do. And I just tell them because a lot of people know about what's going on online. And I just tell them it's something we've always done. It shows you that I'm different. And these are the things that we are willing to do for you. But in turn, we need you to be committed to us as well.
In Missouri, typically, we don't have a buyer's broker signed right off the bat. We are always told set the appointment and then, establish that trust and build rapport with them, maybe over a couple of days of showing houses. However, with the change that's coming, our brokers, at least in this area, I don't know if that's allowed nationwide, but they have told us that, NAR with the settlement, going into place, it's kind of pushing the relationship of, we don't get those couple of days to build trust and rapport with them. We're just like, hey, you got to sign this and this is how I'm getting paid. And so what they have implemented is doing a short-term buyer agency. Maybe it's even for just a weekend saying, we do have to have this form signed going forward, but we don't have to make it a 3-month or a 6-month long commitment. We can do it for a weekend as a trial run, make sure that it's mutually beneficial and that it's going to be a good working relationship. And hey, if we like each other and we want to continue this relationship, then we can extend it and actually, continue on the relationship. So that way you're not locking them in right off the bat to a 3-month or 6-month, relationships.